Hi there, my name's John Price, and this is a series of video clips talking about basic bidding in bridge using the Acol bidding system. Let's look at a hand. So we have a hand here which has got 1, 4, that's 5, 6, 7 high card points. You could also award one more point for the length of the hearts. There are 5, that's 1 over 4. So we could call this an 8-point hand. Your partner has opened 1 no trump and North has passed. What should you do? What bid should you make? Well, your partner has got 12 to 14 points and a balanced hand. That means he has no singletons and at most 1 doubleton. That's 2 of a suit. Well, add your 7 high card points, maybe 8, to the maximum that he's got, which is 14. Well, that's only 22 points. So 1 no trump is a quite reasonable contract and you would pass. But in this video, I'm going to make a different suggestion. I'm going to suggest that there's a slightly better bid that you could make. And it's called a transfer bid. In this video, I'm going to tell you how you do a transfer. In a subsequent video, I'll talk about why you should do it, which is a little bit more complicated. Okay, so this is the how you do it. You look at your hand, and if your hand is a hand where you would normally pass 1 no trump, but it happens that you've got 5 or more of hearts or spades, then you do something different. In this case, we've got 5 hearts, and that is what we call a major suit. Hearts and spades score more than clubs or diamonds, so they're referred to as the major suits. So this is a special circumstance where normally we would have passed, and that's a perfectly good bid, but a slightly better bid would for you to bid 2 diamonds. Now that's crazy. If you've got hearts, you want to have hearts as being trumps. Why on earth would you bid 2 diamonds? Bear with me. South will now probably pass, and your partner will suddenly wake up. You have to agree together that you're going to play transfers. In this case, your partner, who would bid 1 no trump, which means, partner, I'm not going to bid again unless you force me to, now realizes he is being forced to bid with a transfer. So your 2 diamonds has woken him up and he now bids 2 hearts. Does that mean he's got a lot of hearts? Not at all. It just means he's doing as he's told, and when you bid 2 diamonds, he will have to bid 2 hearts. North passes. Now what do you do? Well, you've achieved what a transfer should get you to achieve, which is, instead of being in a 1 no trump contract, you're now in a 2 heart contract where your partner is playing the hand. So now you pass, and that is the contract. Why do you do that? Let's hold back that idea and we'll deal with that later. But the how is like this. If, having your partner bidding 1 no trump, you would normally have passed, which is in this case just what you should do, but you happen to have 5 or more cards in spades or hearts, then you do a transfer when you bid 2 diamonds your partner will bid 2 hearts. Let's look at another hand. In this hand, you have 5 spades to the queen, that's 2 points, 3 to the jack, that's another 1, 2 diamonds, and 3 clubs to the queen jack, so that's 3, 4, a 6-point hand. Maybe, because you've got 5 spades, you could award yourself 1 extra point, a 7 or maybe 6 or 7-point hand here. Your partner has opened 1 no trump. North has passed. What should you do? Your partner has got 12 to 14 points and a balanced hand. And you've only got 6 points. Maybe you could call it 7 points. So at the most, you've got 21 points between you. So this is a hand where a pass, so that you're ending up in a 1 no trump contract, is a very good bid. But a slightly better bid would be for you to bid 2 hearts. Again, that seems crazy. If you're going to bid in a suit, then you've got 5 spades. You'd much rather be in spades than in hearts. But you are going to bid 2 hearts as a transfer. Why? Wait for another video for the explanation. This is the how to do a transfer. So your partner bids 1 no trump, North passes, and you bid 2 hearts. Your partner suddenly wakes up now because he had intended not to bid again, but he's heard a special bid that's woken him up and will force him to make a new bid. South passes, and now your partner automatically bids 2 spades because you and he have agreed to play transfers. Now, does that mean that he's got a lot of spades? Well, because he's got a balanced hand, he has got at least 2 spades, you know that, but you don't know anything else. And even if he has got 2 spades, he is only doing what he is forced to do, which is bid 2 spades. He bids 2 spades, North passes, and now instead of playing in a 1 no trump contract, a perfectly acceptable one, if you now pass, which you will, then you'll end up playing in a 2 spade contract, which is slightly better than 1 no trump. How do we know that? Well, that comes from long experience of lots of people playing lots and lots of hands, and the reason why will be explained in another video. So you pass now, and you will end up by playing a contract of 2 spades. Here's one more hand, and it's looking a nice hand. Let's count the points. 6 points in spades, 3 in hearts, that's 9, 4 in diamonds, gosh, that's 13, and 2 more in clubs, that's 15 points. An average hand has 10 points in it, and this one has got 15 points. And you might even give yourself 1 extra for the 5 spades, so a 15 or even 16-point hand. A very good hand. Your partner has opened, and your partner has bid 1 no trump. North has passed, not surprisingly. What should you do now? Well, your partner has at minimum 12 points, and you've got 15, maybe 16 points. Add those up, and that gives you 28 8 points between you. So a natural response to one no trump would be to bid 3 no trumps, because to get 3 no trumps, you need to have 25 or more points between you. But I'm going to suggest that instead of bidding 3 no trumps, a perfectly acceptable bid, you bid something different instead. In this case, you do a transfer and you bid 2 hearts. Now this seems crazy. You've got lots of lovely spades and only 2 hearts. You bid 2 hearts because you're doing a transfer to spades. Your partner wasn't going to bid at all, but he's heard this special bid. If he hears you say 2 hearts, he wakes up and knows that he has to bid 2 spades. If he hears from you 2 diamonds, again, he wakes up and realizes he has to bid 2 hearts. That's why this is called a red suit transfer. He's listing out for either 2 diamonds or 2 hearts from you, and he knows that then he will have to bid again. Otherwise, he will just stay quiet. You bid 2 hearts, south passes, and now your partner does as he's told to do and bids 2 spades. North passes. What do you now do? Well, now you revert to the bid that you were going to make, which is 3 no trumps. Think about it. You were going to bid 3 no trumps, and now I've suggested that you do something different, but then come back to 3 no trumps. Why? Well, your partner now has got some extra information. By doing a transfer to spades, you have told your partner, hey, I have got 5 or more spades. So you're in a great contract now of 3 no trumps, but your partner will look at his hand and think 3 no trumps is a good bid. But wait a minute, I've got 3 good spades in my hand, or maybe just 3 spades. And when you've got 8 of a particular suit between you, then you're better off in a suit contract rather than no trumps. So if your partner has got 3 spades or more, he should bid 4 spades now. North will pass, you will pass, and you'll end up in an excellent contract of 4 spades. So by doing a transfer, you've given your partner an option of leaving the contract in 3 no trumps, a great contract, or going to 4 spades, which will be, if he's got 3 spades or more, slightly easier to get than 3 no trumps. That's what a transfer is. Thank you for listening.